Hey everyone, and welcome back to another reading. Today we want to look into a solution for you, okay? Some sort of answer. Where's the answer coming from, or what does that answer look like, or that solution potentially, okay? We can choose from 3 different groups. For group number 1, we have this key here. For group number 2, the key. And for group number 3, we have this key right here. Okay, pause the video if you need more time. Take a deep breath, or maybe something just jumps out at you and it feels right to you. Use your intuition at all times, also throughout the readings, okay? As these are general messages. So lots of people are watching, lots of different circumstances. Maybe you also resonate with the numbers and the timestamps in the description box for each group. And I also want to thank you for tuning in. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, all your beautiful, vulnerable comments. I absolutely appreciate you, and I'm sending you Reiki. I'm praying for you all the time. I hope you're all doing really, really well. And without further ado, let's just hop right into your guys' readings. Hello, beautiful group number 1, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this key here. This is from a Lenormand deck here, the cute little Lenormand. Number 33 is the key. Okay, I want to draw maybe 2 tarot cards first and see what the current energy is of the situation, and then we'll go from there. But right now I see this face in here. More like a robotic face, okay? Maybe everything has been a little bit steered in a specific way, very robotic feeling, mundane, I want to say too, but maybe very calculated, very predictable, okay, very organized. Maybe something where you also, I feel like somebody has potentially here also not the right to really say what they want, or you have to follow specific rules. It's just ingrained, it's just encoded, right? Like it's something in the system or in your system where you just have to follow suit in a specific way. If this, I feel this could be at work for somebody here. So you might not know which direction to go, or if you even really want this, you might just be on autopilot, right? Lately, that's one message here that's coming through. I also just saw a chainsaw here for some reason, or cutting something off, okay, very aggressive. Like there's a lot of, this energy is not necessarily negative or positive with a chainsaw, also getting something done here, right? Just biting your lips together, biting your teeth, grinding your teeth, and just grinding through here. With the chainsaw, I also saw like there's a lot of progress, but it's with a lot of hard work, or a lot of impulsive or aggressive work, I'd say. I'm not sure what that really means yet for the situation necessarily, but grinding, yeah, is coming through here. Grinding away at something, cutting something off, chopping something away, chopping away at something. So again, there's maybe this autopilot feeling here coming through again. At work, could also be in a family situation or a relationship, okay, but mostly I feel work situation here, because it's also labor, the metaphor that I'm getting with chainsaw is also with labor work, right? Just doing something on autopilot here. It needs to be done, has to get done. It's like pulling the weeds, okay? We don't want to do it, but it needs to be done. So we're putting on our like face, you know, of like, okay, let's do this. I don't want to, but whatever. Also a mask, maybe like when you are a metal worker or something, right? Where you have to put on a mask. There's some sort of Star Wars movies coming through here as well. Really interesting. Okay, I wanted to get a few whoopsies. Tarot cards. I'm gonna get like 2 tarot cards for the current situation, please. Okay, we have the 6 of Pentacles here. What's the current situation or energy? And the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there's also This might be you offering your services, offering your support, okay, in something here. Maybe you're also helping somebody with this by saying, okay, let's just get it done. I'm going to help you. I'm going to put on my mask. I'm going to put on my armor, and let's get through it. This could be an emotional offer from the heart as well, that somebody is coming towards you who actually wants to support you in something. I do feel a lot of support coming through in your direction. Maybe this is also part of the solution here, I'm hearing. I wanted just to get the energies for right now, for the current circumstance, but I feel like I got this mostly through this key card here. And I feel your solution also starts with somebody coming forward and wanting to support you, or you are the solution to someone else's, not so much problem, but maybe you're the helping hand that they need, okay, that will make them really happy. This might come also maybe somewhat unexpected here, that they were like, oh my goodness, I didn't think somebody's going to help me with this, and you're going to be the solution to somebody else's problem. That's a very high likelihood here. Or somebody else is coming, okay, financially here as well, which will just make you feel so good that somebody is financially supporting you here, or coming forward with an offer financially, which is really fair, okay? And it will also potentially feel like, finally, okay? Finally, there's this saving grace. Something will pull you out of the mud, so to speak, okay? Or out of your autopilot, or out of your mundane, okay? There's definitely a bit more of a balance coming in here that will make you feel really good. That offer will feel really good to your heart. Okay, I'm gonna get... Actually, I want to shuffle again because I wanted to just be the energies. Okay, what is the solution, please, after this offer? What is the key here? Solution coming towards group number 1. And we have the Hermit. What is the solution? The key coming towards group number 1. Temperance card, already saw that on the bottom. 2 major arcana here already. I'm going to get one more, please, for group number 1. The solution, thank you. And the 2 of Cups, yes, again, it could be a love offer here. Or just somebody aligning with your task. Giving you a new contract, a potentially integration healing phase here. I feel also an ending of some sort with a circumstance, okay, through a partnership, which could be a business partnership, as I saw this here a lot, with lots of work, okay. And it could also be your partner, your life partner that you're with, okay, or your family member that is going to come and help you with this. I also heard learning and somebody showing you the way, okay. Somebody will show you the way, or again, you might be that one showing the way. You might get a lot of satisfaction out of helping others if you are the solution to their problem. And this is a very basic key, right? It's like a house door key, or a very straightforward. It's going to be a very straightforward message, or a person who will just come in and you don't have to negotiate, because this could also be contracts here, right? With the 2 of Cups is a unity coming together of some sort, or a contract or a partnership. So there's not much need for a negotiation. It will be very straightforward, will be very organized, very healing in the sense of it's been well thought through, okay? So it will be a very much, with the 6 of Pentacles we already saw, it's like, here, this is what I have for you, and you're going to accept it because it's what you need right now. It's been integrated already. It's been thought through already, okay? So whatever solution or offer is coming towards you as your answer to your prayers is something that has been well thought through, and it's going to be a perfect match for you. So either in finances, or your work situation, a new employment, or a new partnership here. It's definitely a good match. We had the introspection, we have the healing and the integration, and here is the offer, okay? The ending, the making the offer as a contract. This is the signing of the contract. We had the offer here with the Knight of Cups that we saw, and the 6 of Pentacles with the offer and sharing. And here is the tangible feeling of uniting this. Really cool. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Oh, the Queen of Wands, yeah. So there is definitely more control over a situation, more independence, more confidence as well. Could be self-employment as well here, or you being potentially a subcontractor here too. But I also see the sunflower standing out with lots of joy and happiness and authenticity, passion, okay, more motivation, inspiration. So the key is another person here, definitely, who comes with an offer that doesn't need to be questioned, that is coming from a very well thought out space, okay, a very balanced space, a healed space. So this other person, or you are this other person that brings this clear, straightforward solution. Yeah, and either to you or the other person, it will feel like a rebirth, okay? So definitely the solution and answer here for group number 1 is another person, okay? And it doesn't need to be questioned. It is definitely a perfect match. I want to get one card from this Angel Wisdom Tarot deck as kind of like an oracle card, please, for group number 1. What else do they need to know about their solution coming forward? Queen of Cups, beautiful. Even more healing here and intuition. Loving, compassionate, psychic, self-sacrificing, deep psychic insights, caring for others but forgetting to take care of yourself. Trust your intuition, a deep love of family and friends, follow your heart. Again, same messages, okay? This help that's coming towards you, this answer, the solution, the key, is definitely something coming from the heart from somebody potentially here, okay? And it's trustworthy. It's very compassionate, it's loving. And with the self-sacrificing, this is not something negative here. This is going to be a positive thing. Also uplifting maybe this mask, okay, this hardness. The hardness will be lifted. This, I saw like some sort of aggression in here, and I don't want to say aggression because it's just this like face that I see, right? It's just this hard shell. Somebody's hard shell will maybe be cracked here by a very nice offer, by a loving person, by a loving helping hand, or this is what you're going to feel. You might be the solution, the key to someone else by helping them through something and giving them a real offer for like a loving, kind helping hand here that will make you soften as well. So put it as it resonates for you. Oh my goodness, we have the Six of Wands on the bottom here too, with victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success, promotions, awards, and scholarships. So this might also be this contract, right? This business contract. You might go in business with someone else, or you might collaborate with someone else here. Somebody else might lift you up towards having a breakthrough of some sort when it comes to your business, that it's not so set in stone how it has to go. Breaking the code here a little bit, breaking out. Okay, breaking out of the what has always been done the same way kind of feeling. There might be more efficiency, okay, in a specific situation. It might also be more creativity, as we saw with the Queen of Wands. It might be just more inspiration and motivation to do something in a different way than it always has been done. And this will come through another person for you. And there is victory. And the Eight of Wands again. So it's definitely communication here. And so you saw that in the other deck as well. And quick communication and quick changes. And we have too much going on. Stress caused by many positive opportunities, unexpected events or rapid changes, the ability to multitask and business travel. So definitely communication here and changes regarding something that was going very linear. There will be some branching off here. A very lucrative, very smart, very clever idea or contract, an opportunity, okay, an offer. Okay, I want to get you a few Woodland Wardens Oracle cards, please, for group number 1, for their solution, their answer that they need, the solution to their issue or whatever. Thank you. Look, on the bottom we have happiness, the ladybug, and sweet pea. So definitely happiness is coming towards you through all of this. Introspection, again, we have the hermit. Very, very interesting. So whatever this might be, somebody coming forward and offering you something or giving you even a new idea of some sort will also make you think differently about how you're going about this, whatever this is. This could be a relationship, this could be work, this could be finances, okay? So there is going to be a new idea, I feel like, that will also enlighten you even more, give you more ideas to also integrate into what you're already doing. I don't think whatever you're doing is wrong or will change completely. I feel there will be something added to it. It's like branching off, as we see here again. So something, you will add more to your toolbox, or you will maybe offer services in a different way, okay? Maybe your social media account will change in a way. Maybe it's just a simple change of color of some sort. I heard that, you know, the color background, or to attract more clients or customers, or a different person. Okay, if you have an online dating profile, for example, it could just literally be changing your profile picture or a sentence. Okay, and this is just an example, because this is really another thing that's coming through here, to have like a change towards something that's actually a simple change. Because see this as a very simple, basic key. There's a simple change here to a situation that may have been going on for a while, where we maybe didn't see the forest because of all the trees, okay? So there's like the simple offer, answer, very clear and straightforward thing coming through for you that will make you really, really happy. Very beautiful here. And let's get you a last card from the Divine Feather Messenger. Oh, okay, two last. I didn't have to shuffle, they just jumped out. Here we have those two feather cards here. One is the ostrich, very cool, yes. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. Wisdom and truth in your heart, introspection, okay? I also heard maybe somebody might be watching others, how they do things. And instead of being maybe, let's say you feel a bit of like, oh, why is it working for them but not for me? Instead of that feeling anymore, now we're actually going to do something different, okay, to change our situation. That's another opportunity, another possibility here as well that I see. This is hilarious. I'm sorry, but my fat cat just walked onto the scale. I was wondering, what is this beep? My cat just walked onto the scale. Let's see how heavy I got. But I think my fat cat is happy if she gets fatter, because she loves food. And I want to call her fat cat. She's super cute. Okay, so the ostrich. Also pulling the head out of the sand, okay? That's what I mean with this. The choice is clear for you now. Follow the wisdom and truth you feel in your heart. Just get going. Instead of putting your head in the sand if something doesn't change or it doesn't work out, it's like you have this long neck. Just really look ahead, okay? Look ahead and do your thing. Take what you can, also what you see from others and what works for them. Maybe there's a piece here and there that you can implement into your own situation. And then we have this card, the Condor. Hold the highest vision for your life. You now possess the ability to move past any hurdles. Absolutely. And this might also come just as a revelationary idea from someone else. As we saw in the beginning, we had the Six of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups, which is sharing, helping, offering help to someone. You might also get that fund, okay, that finance, that financial support finally that pushes you out of the linear rut that you were in. Maybe you finally now have more opportunities. Definitely something that will make you happier, okay? And will make you feel like pulling your head out of the sand and looking more into the future with more motivation and enthusiasm. Because we also saw the Queen of Wands. Again, I feel a bit like self-employment here for somebody, or just partnering up even, and growing. There's a lot of growth here, I feel. There's a lot of wisdom in you, and already it's going to be finally, this is like the last integration part, the last healing part of this, okay? If something has been going on for a long time and nothing changed, there's this last healing phase by you also getting this helping support, or you being that support to someone else, where you're like, oh my goodness, okay, you have this aha moment again as well here, potentially. Group number 1. And I hope that helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye, and all the best to you. Hello, beautiful group number 2, and welcome to your reading. We're looking into like an answer, a key, a solution to a potential problem, situation, okay? Whatever this might be, you felt drawn to this. cool key card here with the 33. That's the Lenormand. Okay, my favorite Lenormand deck, the Shadowland Lenormand. The key always is the number 33. Interesting. I almost feel with this one here like it's a very heavy key and you found it already. I'm getting a lot of messages right now. This is really interesting. I also saw somebody getting hit on the head with the key. So you might get a very sudden light bulb moment here. Okay. It's almost like I feel like this figure here is dropping this key suddenly at a very divine timing, and it hits you right on the head. Okay, this is kind of a feeling that I get because before I started the video, I actually felt like somebody like running away with the key, with the answer. I'm like, oh my God, I found this pot of gold. Let's just run away. And then you find yourself in like nowhere land. You're like, you didn't even know where you were running because you just grabbed it and ran away. And then you're like, oh, where am I? But now I'm also getting the sensation of this figure coming with the answer, the divine timing, and just waiting for you for the right moment to drop it. And it hits you right on the head. Okay. So like the light bulb moment. So multiple possibilities here for group number 2, but really funny, interesting. I want to get 2 tarot cards for the current energy here, please, for group number 2. What's the current energy for group number 2? Group number 2's current energy. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Security, safety, holding on really hard though. Oh yeah, and there's anxiety. Anxiety potentially over money. Okay, having enough, not having enough. 4 of Swords is also on the bottom, praying, hoping, and wishing here. How can I get more? Is this going to be enough? Is this all there is? Okay, this could also be about health. Okay, or just wondering, worrying, sleepless nights potentially here coming through for your current energy. And I feel this figure is divine timing that is watching you. It's watching you. It's all divine timing. It's sometimes really strange where we have to let go the most by here holding on really tightly. We're stressing here. Sometimes when we don't know where to go, what is coming, or when is it coming, it's usually the time we just have to surrender the most, right? And this is so ridiculous because I know this is really difficult. That's why also why the 4 of Swords is coming through, because now, look, boom, there's the 6 of Wands right behind it. It's almost like just surrender. The prayer here, the surrendering and feeling taken care of, and this feeling of, okay, I know it'll come. Okay, I know I'm taken care of. It has to come from somewhere. This is usually, or also an example that I use during the time, you know what, I was self-employed. And sometimes or during COVID too, like I had a really tough time, right? Like with my clients, and where's the money going to come from? But honestly, all I could do was let it go and give it away to whatever you believe in and say, you know what, it has to come from somewhere. I am taken care of. I'm not in this position here, so life is not going to make me pay my rent. So I really had this feeling of surrender into the situation and acceptance of, okay, this is what it is. It is there for a reason. Someone will come and help me or something, or we'll get an idea. And I feel this kind of similar situation here in a way of not necessarily what I went through, but this like holding on to something really tightly, like the last straw, the last coin, you know, your health, or just something where you feel like you have to control over it, but deep down you know that you can't control it. So this is a really tricky situation, but all it takes sometimes really is to just surrender and pray. And I know that sounds really too easy and too good to be true, but it is what helped me. And it also helped me because I had a lot of learning situations like this, a lot of moments in my life where I could practice that. And I can say that every time it worked, because especially the more I let go, the less I had to worry. So the less I was blocking this thing to come in for them, whoever them are, to come in and help me. Okay. Sometimes my money, for example, would come through a sudden, I would never expect anybody to send me money. And suddenly my dad, for no reason, sent me money from across the ocean overseas. Okay. I was not expecting it. And boom, there it was. Not that it was much or anything, but it was just enough to get me through the next month. Okay. Or to pay my rent or buy food or whatever it is. So there will be a way for you. Something will help you, okay, in divine timing. But the divine timing will come as soon as we relax or let go and surrender, I feel here, as the solution and the key. The key is already there. That's what I'm seeing. your answer is already there. It's like above you somewhere, already in the clouds. It's just ready to be dropped, okay, right into your lap, I feel. But we have to let go of this current energy, and let's just shuffle again. I also see the Two of Cups here. Could also have been because of a relationship, partnership, business partnership, a love situation, a contract, okay, that maybe fell through or was just not living up to what it was supposed to. But let's see what is the answer and solution, please, for group number 2. Fool card. Here's the new beginning. Leap of faith. Taking a leap of faith, group number 2. After the surrender comes a leap of faith, either towards relationships, okay? This new person might literally just fall right into your lap when you feel really like, okay, whatever, today I'm just gonna, go minute by minute, hour by hour, and see what comes towards me. And I know that sounds a little ridiculous because most people don't do this, right? We all have jobs, we all have responsibilities or things to do and things to control. But maybe this is just showing you to let go of that control, maybe even just for a day, with this leap of faith here, in maybe also making a decision, right, towards knowing that this key is already there, living like you already have the solution, the answer. What else is the answer here, please, for group number 2? Yeah, the transformation. Look, Death card is right here. There's a huge transformation. I think also they're both major arcana, so I think this is a huge leap of faith that you're taking, okay? There is something you have to do on your end, and this is trusting. Trusting, surrendering, knowing that you're taken care of, okay? This is a huge transformation for you, also on your personality, in your emotional body, okay, which will hence also translate into your physical body with whatever that is, whatever you want in your life, either health, or as we saw with the Four of Pentacles, like either it's health or money or anything you want to manifest in this 3D. And we saw the Two of Cups could also be a relationship, okay, or a new partnership in whatever way. Is there another card, please, for group number 2, solution and answer? The Nine of Pentacles, independence here. Look, having everything you need. This is exactly what I'm talking about. And look, on the bottom we have Six of Pentacles. Here is your helping hand, okay, coming through. You are provided for. Your key is already for you, is already there for you. You just have to trust. Just trust and surrender. And then sometimes I feel like, okay, this is not enough when I just say trust, what does that mean, Mary? But I really tried to explain it through my own example here as well, what I went through. And I can tell you that it works because I've also been through it many times, okay? Where life puts you in a situation to really learn something over and over and over until you get it. And it's not so much until you get it tangible, like physically, until you understand it internally. Like it's something emotionally that you just understand, because the more a same problem arises again and again, at some point it will be easy, right? It's a learning curve. The more we do something over and over and over, we know how it works. And then we don't have to overthink it anymore. And that's where the Nine of Swords, the stress, the worrying falls away. At some point you won't worry anymore, because you know that you're always protected and there will always be a helping hand here for you. Like I said, it's falling right into your lap. It's divine timing. See? It's falling right into your lap when you trust and surrender. And then there's this independence, this fruitful, healthy, independent person here who doesn't worry. The Nine of Wands is like, Nine of Pentacles here is like almost the opposite of the Nine of Swords, where the Nine of Swords is stressing, worrying, holding on really tight with the Four of Pentacles too. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles, healthy, rich, so to speak, okay? Healthy, rich, confident, knowing what your worth is. This is really, really, really amazing. With this red here too, with this bird she's holding here, it's almost like this trusting in the invisible. That's what I say. The trust is really coming through here for you, group number 2. And it is just what it is, the surrender, the trust that you are taken care of. This key is already there. We just have to make room for it. I do really believe, group number 2, that there's also a happy ending here coming through, okay? I really feel that. When I look at these cards and how the progression is through all of this, there will be a happy ending. This holding on is just also this phase, right? And as I said, we talked about divine timing immediately right off the bat here. So this answer, the solution for you is already prepared. It's already there. it's just divine timing, but there will be a happy ending. I can feel that. I also saw the Queen of Swords here on the bottom. Okay, there's lots of clarity. I also see this with psychic abilities here as well, because she is an all-knowing person. Okay, the Queen of Swords here. She knows things. She feels like that's this knowing that I talked about when you learn something, right? You practice over and over and over and over and over, like a language learning too, and suddenly you just know it. You don't have to overthink it anymore. It's just there. Let's get you one of these Angel Wisdom Tarot cards, more as an oracle card for group number 2, please, for their answer and solution here, for their divine timing answer. Oh, beautiful. Look, we have the Ace of Wands here. It says, an amazing opportunity, be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. Absolutely incredible. Beautiful. Look at this. It's so cute. It's a leap of faith thing too here. You know, not being afraid also to start again, start over. Will be a happy ending coming. Here again, we have this light bulb moment. Okay, could be inspiration. So this thing what falls into your lap is, look, we have flowers in the lap here. Yellow flowers. Could be also through a friend, through another person potentially here, like a little friend, okay? Or an idea, an inspiration that you're getting from the divine as divine timing. An amazing opportunity, be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now's the time to take action, do what you're passionate about. Yeah, and as soon as the light bulb moment comes, as soon as it falls into your lap, you're supposed to take action on it and watch it grow. The growth, I think, will be very quick, because I saw this crazy like transition here. Here's the Death card, right? As soon as we trust and take this leap of faith and listen to our inspiration here to take action on it, inspired action, and a happy ending. Yeah, what can I say? Look on the bottom, we have the Four of Wands here too. Happiness, marriage potentially. It's my marriage card. Celebration, milestones also, and celebrate. So much to celebrate. Send gratitude to the divine and the angels for the peace and prosperity coming to you. Peace and contentment in your personal life. Absolutely. It's exactly this energy I'm feeling here for you already. Group number 2. So don't worry, okay? Yes, there's stress and anxiety and trying to control the situation right now, but there is an answer coming towards you that brings a very quick and very deep, profound transformation into independence and happiness with a happy ending. And support, lots of also financial support, health, okay? Okay, for group number 2, please. Bashfulness. Wow. And with this bashfulness, I actually feel like, you know what, don't accept less. I almost feel like, no, don't go for the less option. You want this happy ending. And also, this reminds me again of the Nine of Swords a little bit. But I feel this bashfulness actually in a positive way right now. Really saying no to more of this worrying and stress. Just like block it all out. It's like putting blindfolds on, okay? Like here. Trusting in the unknown. Look at the bird here. Can't see anything. So it won't react to anything. Okay, put the blindfolds on. Focus on knowing that you're protected and everything's going to work out for you. And peace. Look, otter and cattail. Lots of peace. Peace, I feel also we saw in the Four of Swords. Okay, praying, knowing. Healing wounds. Yeah, absolutely. That comes with this transformation here with the Death card. Also, I see this always as a warrior here, almost like the Nine of Wands, like the wounded warrior, but it's time for you to heal. And it's going to happen because we have also a lot of sharing and help coming towards you here with the Six of Pentacles, which again, it could be financially, it could be health-wise, it could be in a relationship, but I see a happy ending. Guardianship. I see a happy ending with a lot of protection and learning how to trust, okay, that things will work out in your favor. I'm going to take this one too. And let's get you a last card. What's with you? Loyalty. Loyalty wanted to peek through here. Okay, the Hound and Pair. Maybe that resonates with somebody because this really wants to come through right now. Was falling off the deck. The loyalty here, the dog could be a loyal friend, okay, or a relationship that's being fixed here. Let's get you the last card from the Divine Feather Messenger. For group number 2, please. For their solution, for their key, for the divine timing solution here that is coming, that is already in progress, or in process, or whatever you want to say it. For beautiful group number 2. That's interesting. I feel it's very specific. For group number 2, what's another message piece for group number 2? Okay, getting closer. What's another, this one? Okay. All right, and that's the king for sure. Yes, prosperity is flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form, divine timing, and in the perfect form. Group number 2, prosperity. When we have this here, riches, happy ending. Okay. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I feel there's a few things here on the bottom that could resonate as well, but like with the oil, for example, a new creative venture is on the horizon, see a positive change, and this is this inspiration, the inspired action, and we have to hawk, pay attention, a powerful message is being communicated to you now. Like there is definitely this last little bit of just trusting and having faith and taking this leap of faith, okay? There's this huge transformation that will come really quick, I feel. It's very sudden change, like poof. This might also be this inspired action that you also forcing this change and transition to happen easier or quicker, okay? Because you're getting this key dropped into your lap here, and it's up to you what you make out of it. I really feel like take this inspired action group number 2, because there is a happy ending on the horizon here. And again, whatever that might be in your situation, if it's a romantically, financially, in your health, okay? But it will be really, really good. And we have prosperities flowing. Have faith that you will receive it in the perfect form. And in the perfect form is divine timing. And with that said, group number 2, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that helped for your answer and solution that is already in process over you. And until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye-bye. Hello, beautiful group number 3, and welcome to your reading. You felt drawn to this beautiful key card here. Okay, what is the solution and the answer for group number 3? This is obviously something magical coming through here, right? Something about this yet, and I don't know, I get a feeling, but I can't really put it into words. I want to get 2 tarot cards first to see what the current energy is of this situation for group number 3. What is group number 3's answer and solution here? Ooh, ooh. Okay, this one for the 9 of Pentacles. Current energy. Current energy for group number 3. And the 8. Oh, yeah, that's why. That's why this darkness seemed so mysterious. We have 7 of Pentacles. This is maybe also secret. I felt secretively something. You're holding something secretively in your hand where you have the power of something, group number 3. Maybe somebody is in their own head, you know, in their own comfort zone, thinking secretively about maybe leaving a situation that's very lucrative. So it's a situation that's actually really good. It could be a job situation that is going really well, but it's maybe freaking boring, okay? Maybe you need to walk away, or this feeling of walking away from something that is just, maybe it's just not for you anymore. It could also be a relationship, I see here. Maybe you feel alone in a relationship, but you have everything. It's almost a bit of like a golden cage situation here, where you maybe want to break out, but this could also just be a feeling here and there. I get this sensation of that actually everything is fine, but I just don't know what to do. Why do I keep getting the sensation that there is something better, or the grass is greener right over here? So I'm not sure if this is really a situation we need to walk away from, honestly, because I don't feel right now necessarily there's something wrong, but and this is just the cards, right? The situation here could be a golden cage situation. Maybe it is financially and supportive and everything is okay financially, let's say, or you feel really good in it health-wise. It feels, but there's also negatives, right? There's always positives and negatives in every situation, no matter if we're even in a, let's say, good situation, whatever other people maybe see and they say, oh, are you crazy? I would never leave that job. I would never leave that person, okay? But there is some sort of inner sense of like a pull to something else here potentially, like also maybe spiritually, okay? Maybe this side here doesn't offer a lot of spiritual growth or nourishment for, you know, spiritual nourishment here potentially. But I feel it's something somebody is maybe dwelling on and is secretively, just in their head. They're not sharing it here potentially with other people. maybe also selling a home, okay, selling a place. Maybe you're alone now, right? Like you want to just maybe move back into the city, or you want to not be so alone potentially. The house is too big for you, or like this is very interesting what's coming through here right now. Also with 7 of Pentacles on the bottom. Maybe you want to see something grow again, maybe something else. Maybe you want to put your passions into something else, or you already have been working something else. Let's say you have 2 jobs, okay? And you just kept your one job to support you financially, but now you may be ready to leave one job behind and do something else completely and just focus on this other path here that is more fulfilling potentially, where you already start seeing some growth, okay? Could be, for example, if you are in social media, you want to leave your 9-to-5 job behind or something like this, okay? And just focus on your other venture that you already started. That is a possibility here as well. And let's shuffle again and see what the answer and solution is for group number 3 here. What is the answer and solution for group number 3, please? Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles, so definitely work. Working and focusing, okay? Very hard-driven, focused work. What is the answer and solution for group number 3? Which is interesting because we had the 8 of Cups and here's the 8 of Pentacles. You worked really hard on something already, I feel. We had the 9 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, and here's the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. There's somebody really working on their dreams and wishes here. Working really hard on something. And not necessarily, if this doesn't have anything to do with work, it could be on a relationship here, right? On the health of the relationship or what you want to accomplish. Maybe you are working hard to get that house, okay? What's the answer and solution here, please, for group number 3? Strength card. There's some power. You definitely have more power than you think. That's really interesting. I want to get another one here. What's the answer and solution, please, for group number 3? Sun card. You know what I heard almost was when I was looking at this and I said you have more power than you think, I heard to not share the secret with everyone yet. So maybe the time is not right yet, but there's definitely something in the making here that will make you feel very, very happy. Whatever you're working on or working towards that maybe asks for a lot of strength, maybe you have to work 2 jobs, is saying it will essentially make you really happy. I don't see a necessarily answer in here other than to keep doing what you're doing, I feel like. For maybe a little bit longer, that's maybe why the Strength card is here. We also have the 9 of Swords on the bottom, and then the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely dreaming also and hoping and wishing about something, that something also will work out. I want to get an Angel Wisdom card here first for group. Okay, it told me to mix it a little bit better. It's the solution. I feel no matter what though, the solution and the outcome, I also heard that you will make the right decision. I almost feel like they're not letting me decide for you, and I feel maybe that's what you want, someone else to decide for you right now. But I feel you have more power than you think. It came through right away. And I think you're going to make the right move, because no matter what, it will lead you to happiness here. I think with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel, to be honest, group number 3, like, keep your secret hidden for now still, okay, what you're working on in the background potentially, but keep focusing away, keep working at it, keep up the strength and the power. But let's see what the other cards are saying here for you. Group number 3, please. Oh, Ace of Wands. An amazing opportunity. Be bold, courageous, and optimistic. Now is the time to take action. Do what you're passionate about. Well, in this case, this could be focusing on that new thing. Okay, with the Ace of Wands here, the Ace even, right? The Ace. That's like this new beginning, this new opportunity, this new inspired action. It's funny, maybe this is the energies I'm getting. They're contradictory. Here I feel just be safe for a little bit longer, focus away a little bit longer on what you're doing already. But here the card is saying there's this new opportunity and you should do what you're passionate about. No matter what though, that's why I feel you will make this decision, because you have all the power. You have more power than you think. So could you make this decision now? I think yes, you could, but you could also like drag it out further, okay? And keep focusing on what you really want. Or building even more, or working a little bit longer, having 2 jobs. or whatever the situation is here for group number 3. Just take it as it resonates, okay? Really interesting. It's almost like you came here to tell you what to do, but I feel there's 2 options here, and they're both fine. If you want to just rip off that band-aid here and go for it, okay, it'll no matter what, it'll lead to success here and happiness, because you're more powerful than you think. So if you were underestimating yourself, don't, okay, because that's unnecessary. Here it's just up to you to say, okay, I'm going to stay longer in this situation, what you're in currently, which I don't think is a bad situation. But if you're calling, your 8 of Cups is calling you towards your passion and you just can't take it anymore, then make that jump, okay? Because you have all the power needed. You have all the strength, all the power to be happy and successful in this. So it's really up to you. Like, there's no wrong path here for group number 3, I feel. Can we please get more cards for group number 3's answer and solution here? The key to their problem, potentially a problem. I don't even want to call it a real problem. Upheaval, the vulture and asphodel. Upheaval, I feel like it's this last moment of you before you make a decision. It's this last feeling of like anxiety here. Like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then we have the Ace of Cups right away, and the King of Cups too. Definitely, look, and the 3 of Wands. There is some worry that it might not work out, but I don't think you have to worry about it. Emotional majority here, new emotional offer. It's almost, what's coming after this here? Yeah, leap of faith. I do believe group number 3 is going to go for the new thing. There is this upheaval moment. Sometimes our heart screams louder than what we already know of what we're doing. The unknown screams louder. It's maybe potentially, maybe you're also leaving a relationship. As I said, it's the golden cage situation here too, right? Maybe you're leaving somebody potentially here too. And not necessarily for a different person, but for you, right? For your spiritual journey, for your expansion. Wisdom, yeah? Owl and Hop with wisdom. You definitely have more power than you think, and you have all the wisdom, group number 3. Let's get you one more of this beautiful deck here. And we have the Duck and Chrysanthemum with luck. Luck is on your side. Group number 3, whatever you do decide, you don't have to worry about it. Yes, there will be moments of upheaval and scarcity and worrying, but these will be there if you go with the new thing, or if you stay with the old thing, that's okay too. It's like this, like, should I really break off something that goes really well and it's healthy, it's like gives me a safe income, whatever it is, okay? Or this relationship is really safe, or you don't want to leave home, or whatever the situation is for you, no matter what you decide, it's going to be okay. But I think essentially spirituality and your growth and your heart and your soul will always call your name. And you know what to do, group number 3. You know it. You've been planning this. You've had this in your head. You had this spark within you, this feeling, this excitement for something new potentially here. And not new, because I feel like you may have either learned about it already a lot, or you may have planned it for a long time. I saw the 3 of Wands here as well. And you already worked on it in the background. So I do think, take the plunge, okay? It's safe for you to do. And no matter what comes, you'll handle it, because you have more power than you think. You have all the wisdom. So this upheaval moment will be your deciding moment, and I can't tell you what to do. I'm telling you, no matter what you decide on, you will be okay, and essentially you will get to the sun, like to the happiness, okay? Luck is on your side. Anticipation. I think we're all anticipating. Okay, what is group number 3 going to do? I'm watching your movie right now, and I see the ending. This funny thing is, I see the ending here with the sun card in this. But how is group number 3 going to get to the sun card? This is this awesome, exciting moving we're watching right now here. And I want to get you a last card from the Divine Feather Messenger for group number 3, please. Okay, we have this card here, the Dove. Feel and allow a deeper sense of peace to fill you now. This is a divine quality. Yes, have some peace around it. Maybe it will be very clear. Maybe one day when you wake up, it's like, if you feel peace about one thing or the other, that's the right thing to do. Confusion is not so much a good direction. It keeps us stuck, right? Scarcity, confusion keeps us stuck. So if you feel very peaceful about something new and it's exciting and it feels happy, you know, then maybe that's the way to go. But I'm not saying, I feel like Spirit is telling me don't tell them what to do. I can't tell you what to do, group number 3. They're not letting me. This is really up to you, but no matter what you do, you will be happy. So that's good, I think. I'm gonna get you another one. I feel like I want to cheat a little here. For group number 3, can we please give them another message here? Thank you. Oh, the parrot, interesting. Let go of others' thoughts and opinions. It is time to embrace who you really are. Yeah, you don't need someone else to make this decision for you, group number 3. Again, you don't. You will end up here. You will end up here. Happy, satisfied, peaceful, happy, content, lucky. This luck will also come more and more, right? The more we are actually feeling how we're supposed to be feeling, happy and joyful, there's more luck on the horizon for you too. Really cool, group number 3. I hope that helped. Okay. And I wish you all the best with this. I'm sending you so much love and strength and support, but you have everything. They said right away, you have more power than you think. So just keep at it. If this time comes, just make a decision. But no matter what, you'll be okay. You'll be so okay, group number 3. I'm rooting for you, okay? Have fun. And thank you so much for tuning in. And until next time, bye-bye.